Hey, good morning. This is Coffee Chug, and today I just want to share a short video continuing on with the declutter project of the Nerd Cave, and letting you know that the declutter process can become very powerful. And so, what I have is I'm sending off 10 things that I sold on eBay because not all the stuff is complete garbage. And the one that I want to share with you is this. I'm a huge John Green fan. Being a middle school educator, book reviewer, I've been reading John Green since he first published, before things went crazy with this movie and his other books. Um, Spent endless hours breaking down lines and lyrics and passages in the Nerd Fighter community and his books. And I sold my autographed copy of The Fault in the Stars by John Green. And you may be looking at me thinking that I'm absolutely crazy, and I think that I am, because John Green is in my top 5 favorite authors of all times, of any genre. But the reason that I'm selling this is because there's a greater cause, and I haven't launched it live yet. It's coming, but we're working with the village in Africa who desperately needs school supplies, where students or kids receive one pencil for an entire school year. And if you follow my blog, you've seen that we did locker clean out at the end of the school year, and we have a ton of school supplies that we're going to send to the students to reward them for doing well in school. It's not a handout. They have to perform well in their schoolwork and their studies, and in return, they'll receive a bundle of paper, notebooks, pencils, pens, which is quite a bit, and it's a huge reward considering some of the conditions of the village. And so what I'm doing is I have a project called Bridges, which I'm going to hopefully get launched this week. And part of that, and part of my declutter process, is I honestly own thousands of books in pristine condition because I'm very anal about the books that I read. And I'm going to be getting rid of those at cost of what it costs to ship. And then people can donate money on top of that. And all that money is going to go towards the shipping costs of the supplies, because we're talking several $100s to get the supplies not only to Africa, but then once we're in Africa, to get local residents to actually get the materials to the village, which is way out, really in the middle of nowhere. And so I sold this book, make a long story short, to show myself and the world when I launched this that I'm for real. And so all the money that this book went for, as heartbreaking as it was for me to release it, is going to go to a bigger cause. And it's going to have a bigger impact than what I would get from reading this particular copy. I can get another copy of the book. I may not get another copy of this man's signature, but in the bigger scope of things, the money is going to help potentially educate the lives of children and improve life quality there. I sold another book, but I've already mailed it off, and it was Richard Avedon, the biography, a huge, massive book. If you know anything about Richard Avedon, one of my favorite photographers that I met and came across in high school, the photographer was my favorite art teacher, Mrs. Clark. And when I went off to college, I bought the book. It was a $100 book, just because that was a good moment in my life where I really started to find out who I was. And so I've sold 2 books, and I've made about $100 between the two. So that's going to be a good start to getting this project up and running. I also sold the trilogy set of the Hunger Games series, all first press edition. So that went for a little bit of money. So it's a start. These stories will be captured on the Bridges website once it launches. But I just want to let you know that when you declutter, you can make an impact. So start to think about not just yourself, but others and what that can mean, even if it's giving stuff to Goodwill or other charities and donations. Have a great day. Take care. And I'll keep you in tune with the Declutter Project in the Nerd Cave as we continue on. Have a great day.